developing story. The NFL has, in fact, appealed the 6-game Deshaun Watson suspension. The NFLPA now has 2 days to respond to it. Adam Schefter tweets this out. Personal conduct policy states the appeal will be processed on an expedited basis. The commissioner or his designee may overturn, reduce, modify, or increase the discipline previously issued, and it will be final and binding on all parties. And Tim, when you say final and binding on all parties, that is relative to taking it to federal court, which the Players Association has already said they plan on doing if the NFL increased the discipline.
Yeah, and like I said before, this is the beginning of an incredibly long, drawn-out process. I mean, we're talking, initial ruling. We're talking about potentially filing it to a higher court, an appeals court, for maybe a second set of trials, kind of what we saw with Tom Brady. And then again, I mean, I've talked about the possibility maybe there's an injunction that lets Deshaun Watson play right away, which I think is probably even worse for the NFL considering all that's going on. Like I said, all the negative publicity brought on by Deshaun Watson. That would be that'd be a very bad look, I think, for the NFL and maybe everybody involved. That if Deshaun Watson plays Week 1, I think, because I mean, that's a message. That's a weird thing too, because people will say, he missed all 2021. That was an agreement between the Texans and Deshaun Watson that he wasn't going to play. That wasn't a suspension. That was a voluntary leave of absence he took from the team. So he technically has not been suspended any games. So if he plays any of these games before a ruling comes out that he's actually suspended, then this becomes a real mess. And it's already been a mess. Like I said, this could get very messy, and who knows how long this could take. This might even take more than the entire season. We don't know where this kind of ends up.